So Laurel Graham and I both designed a tele-intervention training last Friday, Monday, and Tuesday we worked on it. And we put this training together because both Laurel and I already do telepractice, but given the virus and not being able to go into the homes, our director, Stephanie Morgan, asked us to share insights that might be helpful for others across the state and even across the country.
And one thing that I have really learned over the past week and a half with all of these changes is that our efforts, even though it might be a short 2 or 3 day prep before a big presentation, can really make a difference. Participating and creating and putting up your best effort can really help people. We were first informed that I believe 50 participants were signed up, and even that would be a large number for the typical webinars that we would put on. And then right before, like an hour before, it jumped to 70. And then about a half an hour before, it was at 90. And then as people were logging on, we got to 103 participants. And so just to get the positive review over all of the changes for this past week and a half, it has just felt amazing and makes me want to do more and help out other people too. We wanted to talk about how to meet families where they're at right now. All of our families have different number of kids, different age kids, and parents are just having to deal with things that we have never had to deal with before. Homeschooling multiple kids at once. And so this training was about teaching our participants effective tele-intervention practices and how to continue to work on strategies and on goals for their kids with hearing loss, but at the same time, meeting parents where they're at and helping them manage everything on their plate and really being a listening and empathetic professional.
So we had over 100 participants, 12 different states represented in addition to Utah. We had people from Alaska, we had people from New York, Kentucky, North Carolina. Early intervention professionals were present, so we had physical therapists, occupational therapists, speech language therapists. We had listening and spoken language certified professionals. There was just about everyone represented. Lots of early intervention directors in the state of Utah were present to share the information with their staff. There was a lot of feedback from different early intervention directors and participants saying how helpful and informative the workshop was, and how they really loved the video clips and the demonstrations of strategies to help families.
It felt amazing to help other professionals in other states. We put a lot of work into this presentation over the short period of time that we developed it. And just to know that professionals across the country are facing the same hardships in their careers just felt really supportive, that even though we're stressed about things right now in our own jobs, we're not the only ones facing these challenges. People across the country are facing these challenges too.